Hi viewers. So in this video I am doing my makeup and I am discussing the pros and cons of Christmas, like I guess defined by me, because I don't know. Obviously everyone celebrates Christmas differently. They have different things they do, different celebration techniques. I don't know how to phrase that, but that's what I'm going to be discussing. But also, when I'm not a professional at makeup. I'm just a amateur who has a passion for makeup. I know how to do some things, but like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm going to keep saying I'm not a professional because I'm not a professional. So don't come for me. Okay, so let's discuss the pros and cons of Christmas and do my makeup. I'm going to be saying some things about it, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to prime my face with this Amori face primer. So Christmas is like, it has pros and it has cons. I want to say like there's many pros and cons, but for me there's not really many. There's just a few like pros and cons that I want to talk about. And like Christmas, okay, let's start with the pros because it's Christmas. Christmas is, as that one song goes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's my favorite because, it's Christmas. And really that's like the main thing, the main, I guess, overall thing about Christmas. The positive parts of Christmas defeats the negative parts, I guess. Okay, let's start talking about pros and cons. So my major pro about Christmas is it will have to be just the idea of Christmas. The idea of it's time to get presents, it's time to decorate and stuff, and all of that counts towards the pros of Christmas. So let's start. Yeah, that's the main pro. But obviously it's divided up into different sections. So Christmas, let's talk about the colors of Christmas. I love Christmas colors, the red, the green, the gold, the silver. Really, Christmas can be any type of color because you could decorate your tree any type of color, but the main colors are red and green, white, for the snow. So yeah, Christmas colors are always plus, and I guess this counts towards like Christmas lights, but that's more of a Christmas decoration, which is another pro. So yeah, let's just go there. Christmas decorations. I love, especially at nighttime, I love going out and seeing all of the Christmas lights and seeing the Christmas decorations on the houses. I'm going to color correct my face. So when I just go and see all that, it makes my day like a whole 100% better, and I love seeing it. We don't have our Christmas decorations up yet because like I'm the main, I guess, decorator for when I go outside. My dad used to do it, but he's old now, so. But yeah, now I do it, and I haven't found the time to do it, so I will have to get on that soon. But still. And also Christmas decorations, it also counts for like the inside. Around my house is sort of decorated, but my house is not really decorated, if I'm making any sense. So I gotta do that before my family comes over, which is my grandma, one of my cousins, and my older brother. It's not a lot since we moved up north. It's been more like we haven't really had big celebrations because all of our family is down in Florida, which is I'm fine with and so it's just been a small amount. The people who can come, which is usually my grandma or my older brother. I'm mixing my foundations because I can never find like this shade that fits my face. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the decorations. So yeah, I gotta decorate. That's the pro. The pros seem like, it's, but actually, really, it is more. It outweighs the negatives, and I have negatives. Like, my main con of Christmas, it makes me sad. But we're not there yet. So Christmas is, it's fun. It's magical, I guess. It's a time of celebration. And I know, like, the whole idea of Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ, but that's also, a good thing. But still, you can still celebrate it in other things, other ways. Because some people are not religious. I am. I go to church and I worship Jesus and God. So I guess that's another pro of Christmas, is the idea behind Christmas, of why we celebrate it. It humbles me to think about it that way. Okay, and also, let's see. Oh, food. I wanted to mention that one the first, but I guess I forgot. But food is a major pro of Christmas, which is really, it's like a major pro of anything. I say that a lot. Those are my brushes. I have a lot of brushes, and they're all in the same package, so like that's what I'm looking for. Anyway, food. My mom makes lots of food, and it's more like, because I know Thanksgiving is made for like food, but Christmas is made for food, and it's made for like desserts, all kinds of desserts, cookies, cakes, cupcakes. My mom always makes like a pound cake. She makes red velvet cake. I make cupcakes. She makes all kind of cookies, and like I love helping her because I love licking the bowl and tasting the cookie dough and sneaking the cookies. So that's always fun. And I don't really complain during Christmas cooking because it's fun. It's like, it's nice to cook during Christmas time. Also, we're cooking like 3 days before Christmas, so we'll have it, putting cookies out for Santa. And speaking of Santa, that's also a pro, because I hope my little brothers aren't listening because they're room playing. But like, okay, when I first found out Santa wasn't, I was like, well, I never really believed in Santa. I never really believed in him. I'm not gonna keep saying his name because I don't know if they're listening. But I'm down. I didn't really like believe sister and my brother. We were born like right after each other, year after year. So like, I guess we were close, but not really my sister so much. She was always the odd one. But during Christmas, it was. So it was like we found, like, when my mom wasn't home or wherever they hid the, so we used to sneak around the house and find them. And we would try to like guess which one belonged to who. And when we were doing these things, it wasn't like, I wasn't really thinking about where they came from. I'm just thinking they're for me. I'm like, I can't wait to get them, and I can't wait to open them, because like I was more excited for opening them not than where they came from. So that's why I was like, when I first found out that he wasn't actually real, my mom was like, she was like, okay, you're gonna help, because like this is when I was homeschooled, and which was in 9th grade. Well, actually it was in 8th grade, but because I stayed home a lot because I was sick. But she was like, yeah, you can help me wrap these and stuff. And I will see her buying them, and I was like, oh, so that's where they came from, because like I never knew where they came from. I never thought about it like that. So now I know. But so yeah, that's always like, it's fun to wrap them, it's fun to buy them. Part of it is a con, but I'm not there yet, just bear with me. But yeah, I love seeing like everyone's faces as they open the gifts and as wasn't shocked. But I love seeing everyone. I love seeing everyone opening the gifts and seeing the looks on their face as they open them, and everyone wait. I used to get so excited. Me and my brother, we used to get so excited when we seen the gifts all laid out underneath the tree, and then we would wake everyone up. Everyone would be so tired, and we would wake them up and get under the tree and blah blah blah. And it was always nice to see. But I'm trying to think more pros, but I keep thinking about this con of Christmas, and it makes me like upset. It makes me sad. It makes me mad. I got so mixed feelings about this. So let's just get into the cons. So one major con. There's like two major cons of Christmas that I have, but this is one of them. I'm trying to think about which one is worse, but this con, it makes me so sad and so mad, so upset. I'm like, let me just tell you. So when we're like Christmas shopping and my mom is, getting everything, she asks me to help her get the gifts. And so I'm like, okay. And so I'm spending my time looking for these gifts, and then I show her the gifts, and then she's like, oh, and she's saying is, okay, good for you, but I'm not buying that. Like, it's the perfect gift. I'm obsessed with buying the perfect gift. And so when my mom, in my mom mind, she's thinking like, if I didn't pick it out, we're not getting it. If I didn't buy it, you're not putting it under the tree. So I'm like, but it's so perfect. And like I have more of a connection with my siblings and with everyone in the family, because like I'm here all the time. I know what's going on. I know what they want. They tell me what they want and whatever. And then my mom is just there like, she's not even here, and she just makes me so, I'm getting riled up because she's not even here. And I know it's like moms always know best, but you could take a little advice, at least just a little. And I'm like, yeah, but don't you think that they will like this better? And like I'm ranting when the gifts that I found, that I chose, is so much cheaper than the gifts that she chose. And like, I'm spitting, and she's like my gifts are good, they're decent, and they're affordable. And the gifts that she got buys, they're okay, and they're not really affordable. So I'm like, can't you just listen to me? Can't you just listen to me? And then like today she showed me some things, and I was like, oh, and I found some things that were better and they were cheaper, and I showed her, and she was like, oh, that's nice. And she bought those other things anyway. Like, just because she didn't choose what I wanted, just because she didn't choose that, it wasn't what she chose, she didn't get it. And that makes me so sad. My day was ruined because of that. I know, like, she's the parent, she has the money and whatever, and I know that, like, I shouldn't be thinking of it like that, but it just makes me so upset that she didn't listen to me. She didn't. What am I here for? Why bother asking me to help her if she's not going to listen to me? Let me just calm down. But anyway, as I was ranting, it makes me upset because now I can't really think about my other cons because because that, now that I think about it, like, why didn't you listen to me? Why didn't you listen? Why ask me for my help if you're not going to listen? I guess she wants my help with the older kids because I guess I'm with them, but I can help I know what little kids want. I know that they like toys and whatever, so like I can help you. Like, I guess she doesn't want my help. I want to prime my eyelids with concealer because that's how I get most pigment in my palette. So the con I just described, I guess it was, well, now that I think about it, subscribe to my channel, like my video if you're starting to like this. But that con that I just described, I guess it's called, like, I don't know how to label it, but I guess it sounds selfish, but okay. Now the next con that I have is, it is selfish of me to say, but I'm going to say it. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using is this Supreme Femme, I think I said that right, I don't know, Prism Makeup. I bought this off of Amazon. And then it comes with, it said matte, but there's actually some glitter colors in there. Ooh, that I'm going to be using. This color is, I guess, it has some Christmas colors. I really like this red because, you know, it's vibrant. And I swatched some of these and they came out really nice and pigmented, so yeah. Anyway, so my next con is when, let me just start like this. When I was little, like, little kids, they like anything pretty much. It's toys, whatever toy, they like it because, you know, they're not really thinking about what it is. Some of it, yeah, but they're really thinking about the idea of getting gifts from Santa Claus. My eyebrows look too bushy. My mom always says like they're too much of like permanent marker, but that's kind of how I like my eyebrows to be. I like them to look like permanent markers. But anyway, my next con, I keep saying that, but I keep dismissing it. My next con is, like, I guess the right gift. So like I said, when as a kid, like, I liked anything. I don't really think about the gifts. I more think about like just having them, you know. I didn't think about what was in the box, just more like, ooh, a box. But okay, I'm gonna start with this Girl Boss color in my crease of my eye. There's not really much of a fallout. Seeing it picked up. But so like now, I guess now that I'm older, it's more of a like, I have my list, you know, and my mom asked me like, what do you want for Christmas? And like, I'm helping her so like I can tell her what I want. And then she like, this last year, I'm giving an example, actually happened. Last year, I really wanted an Xbox One S. I had the money, like half of the money to buy it. And so I was like, hey, maybe if you give me the other half, I can buy this Xbox. And they were like, maybe when we get more money, you know, just cause like it was Christmas time and they were trying to get gifts for everyone. And so I was like, okay, you know, I can wait. But in my mind, I was thinking, maybe they bought it for me and they're just not telling me. So like, that's what I was secretly hoping, that they got it for me. My camera stopped for some reason, so I added this adequate color, this kind of pinkish color, to my lid. Okay, but as I was saying, so I was hoping that they got me the Xbox S that I wanted. So and then I was excited because I was like, it's Christmas and they got me this gift, but they're not telling me. So I was just having some optimism about what happened. Okay, so I don't really know where I'm going with this look, but I'm going to add some of this Top Secret in the corner of my eyelid. So anyway, as Christmas was going on, Christmas morning, by finally came. Like, oh, I have a story to tell you. So, I think you met Bo, right? 4-year-old. And on Christmas, I was like, I finished wrapping all the gifts, and I put them underneath the tree. And I was like, because everyone was asleep. Bo was asleep. Everyone was asleep. It's all good. And I snuck them down the stairs, I'm a ninja. And then I went to bed. And then, like, at 3 in the morning, or maybe it was 4, I don't know. But my older brother woke me up, and he was like, Dona, Bo opened all the gifts. And at first, I didn't believe him. I was like, leave me alone. He was just trying to get me up, like when we were kids, and I was tired, but he was just trying to get me up. So I was like, leave me alone. And then he was like, Dona, and Bo got my mom, and I heard my mom get up. So I was like, oh, he opened the gift. And I was like, really, Bo? I didn't believe it really, but still, I have to get up and go and see for myself. And then I went downstairs, and all of the gifts were open. Well, not all, but most, the main gifts. He opened his gifts, he opened Bradley's gifts, and he was like, and then right after, he went to bed like nothing happened. And I was like, I was in shock. My mom was like, he ruined Christmas, and like she was sad, so she went to bed. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save Christmas. And so I went and got the wrapping paper, and I wrapped most of the gifts, but I wrapped them better so they can pencil inside. And I saved Christmas, but he ruined Christmas, and he was literally the Grinch who stole Christmas. But instead of the Grinch coming back to save Christmas, I had to come back, and I had to save it. Santa Claus had to come back, and Santa Claus saved Christmas. But anyway, back to the story. When Christmas, then after that, like, I already knew what I had for Christmas, but I was secretly hoping I got this Xbox. I'm going to add some of this ladylike glitter to my lips. Okay. So Christmas came. Everyone woke up. And I don't know what I was thinking, because I mean, like, when Bo opened those gifts, I should have seen that my Xbox One S wasn't there. But I was still hoping it was there, like maybe they hid it somewhere. I was looking under the tree. I gave everyone, passed out the gifts and whatever. I was looking underneath the tree, and it wasn't there. Like, I deep down, I guess I camera stopped again. So I'm almost finished with my eye, and I'm not gonna go through what I did because it was kind of a lot. But as I was saying, I knew that I wasn't going to get the Xbox One S, and I knew that it wasn't going to be there when I waited. Like, when I woke up, I knew it wasn't going to be there. So I don't know why I was so upset about it. I just was. I'm gonna go back in with this girl boss underneath my eye. But anyway, on that subject, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I don't get what I asked for, I don't want it. And I know that's selfish. I know that it makes me not a good person. That's just how I feel. But I'm not gonna say anything to my parents, because I know that like they try their best, and I know that they're trying their best to get Christmas for everyone. So it's okay. I'm not going to be upset about it. Just like, I'm going to be upset about it, but I'm not going to show that I'm upset about it. I'm going to be grateful for my parents and for them trying to make everyone happy. Okay, now I'm going to add my eyeliner, so hopefully this will not turn out bad. Anyway, now let's go on some other cons. Like, those are my major cons of Christmas. I'm just going to add my eyeliner off camera. So like I said, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful for Christmas, because I am grateful for Christmas. I'm grateful to have a Christmas. And I'm thankful for my family. But that's just how I feel on the inside. That's just one of my guilty cons about Christmas. I lost my mascara. But so I added some lashes, and I added some red in my waterline. And up close, they look horrible. I don't know how they look on camera, but I know now how I'm looking at them, they look horrible. Hopefully they don't look that bad. But anyway, I'm done. But let me finish the video. Like I was saying, what was I saying? Something about how I was being selfish about not getting what I wanted and not being happy. And I know that's just one of my cons, and I know it's like, it makes me a bad person for that to be a con, because some people don't even get any gifts. So like, I'm sorry to those people who don't get gifts, because I feel so selfish in that area. But that's just one of my horrible cons about Christmas. Okay, so another smaller con is family. I said this in my Thanksgiving pros and cons, and I was like, yeah, family, because I hate everyone's home from work, from school, from everywhere, and it's so loud. Like, I hear every conversation, everything that's being said, I hear it, and I'm like, well, I close my door, and then someone comes every 5 minutes. Someone comes in saying something to me, like, mom said do that, can I come in? They just walk in, like, sit on my couch. I'm like, okay. And then if I lock my door, they think I'm up to something suspicious, and like, I just want to be alone from you guys, and I just want to be quiet. I even put, you see what I mean? I don't know if you heard that, but they're fighting. But anyway, and then I try to put my headphones on. I keep sitting. I try to put my headphones on and cancel the noise, and it's like it's like they become louder. But yeah, that's just I guess that's just family for you. And I think that's it. Oh, another con after Christmas, that feeling, it's like Christmas is over and I have nothing to look forward to. And it's like, what do I do now? I know it's like New Year's and I'm supposed to be happy for the New Year, but woo, New Year's, like, it's not really, for me, it's not really one of the holidays that I enjoy. It's just like, let's celebrate, I guess. But yeah, and then after that, even after that, it makes you feel even worse because everything is over. Like, and then it's so sad because it's back, even though I'm homeschooled, it's back to school and back to being sad and depressed all day. It's like, but one of the pros of like December, Christmas time, New Year's, January is snow. I love when it snows. I love the cold, and I love looking outside. I love shoveling the driveway, and like I can't wait for it to. It's been snowing some here, but I can't wait for it like to be piles of snow so I can go play in it, so I can take pictures and whatever. And Blue could see actual snow. I know he's been in a little bit, but he doesn't know what snow is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, those are my pros and cons of Christmas. And there's more, but like there's not really pros and cons. It's just about Christmas, and this is a pros and cons about Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to be probably making a video about like wrapping gifts, because if I have to admit, I am pretty good at wrapping gifts. And so yeah, I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm going to do some other talking videos of me talking, face paint videos, probably makeup videos. I don't know how did I do? I think I did pretty well on my makeup today. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I know things about makeup, but like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm going to go to school though and become a professional next year. So bear with me and you will see all I can do. But thanks for watching this video. Like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for an update to my next video, which will be soon. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.